The air in Miami is thick, not with humidity, but with tension. The Dolphins are teetering on the edge of a transformative shift, and all eyes are fixed on the inevitable, the departure of superstar cornerback Jalen Ramsey. What started as the offseason chatter has evolved into a headline-dominating saga with ripples that could reshape the very fabric of Miami's defense. While fans reel from the potential loss of one of the league's premier defensive backs, a new name is quietly preparing to rise: rookie Jason Marshall Jr. This isn't just another roster shuffle. It's the kind of high-stakes moment that can define a franchise for years to come. Jalen Ramsey, the exit, that speaks volumes. Let's call it what it is: monumental. Jalen Ramsey, the fiery, versatile, shutdown corner who was brought in to elevate Miami's defense to championship caliber, is now on the brink of being shipped out. While Ramsey himself didn't push for a trade, the writing was on the wall. Behind closed doors, his representatives and the Dolphins' front office shared one of those uncomfortable truths that define NFL business. It was time to part ways. For Miami, it's not just a salary cap play or a locker room reshuffle. It's a strategic pivot, an admission that the long-term vision no longer aligns with Ramsey's presence on the field. Dolphins brass framed the move as calculated, not reactionary, a decision that aims to balance performance with fiscal responsibility and forward-thinking roster management. Inside the war room, the decision-making calculus. This wasn't an overnight call. Dolphins GM Chris Greer and head coach Mike McDaniel spent weeks evaluating scenarios, probing into future cap structures, and weighing the implications of losing an all-pro talent. According to team sources, the decision hinged on two realities: Ramsey's contract and the opportunity to build something fresh on the defensive side of the ball. It's never easy letting go of a player of Jalen's caliber, one executive reportedly said. But you've got to consider the full chessboard, not just the next move. And that next move might just be a kid from the University of Florida. Enter Jason Marshall Jr., Miami's quiet X factor. While fans may be bracing for the shock of a post-Ramsey world, Jason Marshall Jr. is gearing up to become the surprise revelation of the season. The fifth-round rookie has turned heads during training sessions, showcasing raw athleticism, high football IQ, and a knack for sticking to receivers like glue. Marshall isn't your typical late-round project, a former five-star recruit. His college tape reads like a highlight reel: leaping interceptions, precise footwork, and an instinctual ability to diagnose plays in real time. Yes, there's the asterisk of a past shoulder injury that limited his reps last season, but those in the Dolphins camp believe that's firmly in the rearview mirror. He's a dog, one assistant coach noted. He plays with fire, reads the quarterback well, and has that competitive edge we're going to need this year. Bridging the gap. A rookie among veterans, Marshall's rise couldn't come at a more crucial time. With Ramsey's exit imminent and other veterans like Xavier Howard no longer locked for full-time roles, the secondary is entering uncharted territory. The cornerback room is suddenly a mix of potential and question marks, a volatile blend that demands immediate cohesion. Can a rookie step into those shoes? In Miami's case, he might have to. This isn't just about playing snaps. It's about anchoring a defense that will face some of the most explosive offenses in the league. The AFC is stacked with elite quarterbacks and receiver duos. For the Dolphins, there's no margin for error. Redesigning the defensive identity. The Dolphins' defensive DNA is undergoing a makeover. Under new defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver, there's a strong push to shift toward a more adaptable, versatile scheme, one that thrives on speed, man coverage, and turnover creation. Ramsey was a linchpin in that strategy, but his departure necessitates improvisation. Marshall fits the prototype of what this new defense needs: long arms, aggressive technique, and the confidence to go one-on-one with top receivers. The team is betting on his upside and banking on a quick learning curve. Whether or not that gamble pays off could determine how deep this team goes in the playoffs. A defining moment for Miami's core. For years, the Dolphins have flirted with playoff relevance, dangling on the edge of greatness. The Ramsey acquisition last season was a clear all-in move. Now, this offseason marks a reset, not a rebuild, but a recalibration. Jason Marshall Jr. isn't just stepping into a starting role. He's stepping into a narrative that could define Miami's defensive future. There's no sugarcoating it. Pressure is mounting. The Dolphins are asking a rookie to be a cornerstone. But this is the NFL, and legends often start when the unexpected happens.